It's back. Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Big Beefcake, and welcome back to the rebirth of Saturday Night Horror. This is a series I used to do months and months ago, kind of a tradition of mine. Every Saturday night, most people that go out might go to a club, might go drinking. Now me, I cook a good meal and I watch horror movies. That's my Saturday night tradition. It has been for years. And a few months ago, I decided I might as well make a little show out of it. Everything was going great. What I used to do is I'd show you what I'm cooking, show the whole cooking process. And whatever movie I watched, I'd show you clips from it. No audio or anything like that. I'd show you a clip, get my thoughts on it. Unfortunately, YouTube didn't like that too much. Got copyright claims and all that, so I had to stop. But I decided I miss doing Saturday Night Horror, so we're going to try it again with a different format. Instead of showing you clips, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the intro, tell you what movie I'm watching, what I'll be cooking, show you the cooking. I'll watch a movie, and when it's done, I'll give you my review, my thoughts on it. Might have some pictures from it, I don't know, they might get flagged too, we'll find out. But yeah, we're going to do a different format, man. We're going to try to get Saturday Night Horror back on the road, back running again. So with that being said, this is episode 1 of the rebirth of Saturday Night Horror. I will have a new intro once I get enough episodes done. I want to have a different intro, but for now, that's the old classic one. Now, for this first episode, I'm watching a movie I've never seen before, which is surprising because it's an 80s horror movie, and I love 80s horror movies, but I've never seen this one before. Tonight, I'll be watching Hell Night. This is starring Linda Blair from The Exorcist. If you didn't know Linda Blair was in the movie, look up all the promotional material for this movie. She's the only person they name. She's like, Hell Night starring Linda Blair in Hell Night. She's the only actress they'll say by name, so yeah. Basically, Hell Night, about a group of college kids. They want to join a fraternity, so their initiation is they have to spend the night in a supposedly haunted house called Garth Manor, 12 years to the day that the previous resident murdered his entire family. Now, the legend is that the murderer is not dead, that he lives within the house somewhere. Of course, no one believes it, so they gotta spend the night in the house. They make it through the night, they get to join their fraternity, everything ends up well. And you know how these movies go, man. haunted house where the killer, legend is the killer's still alive. Turns out he usually is, and Hell Night is probably no exception, I'm guessing. Based on the cover, I'm guessing there he is still alive. He's going to be killing these kids. We're going to find out, man. Like I said, I've never seen this before. I'm looking forward to watching it, so we'll see how it goes. Now, as far as cooking, I was going to make what is called goulash supreme, but I've changed so many things in that recipe, I don't even know what to call it right now. I've changed so many things. It's nothing like the original recipe, so I'll think of a name for it. It involves petty pasta, I'll put it that way. You know me, I love petty pasta. So we're gonna watch Hell Night. We're gonna have a as of yet unnamed meal. It should be good, man. I'm looking forward to it. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I put my name on a mug. That was actually a Christmas gift. I love it. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cook something to eat. We're gonna watch Hell Night, and when Hell Night's done, I'll give you my thoughts on it. And like I said, this is just one of the formats I'm gonna be trying for the new Saturday Night Horror. I'll probably try other formats as well, just to see what works, what doesn't. So, first episode is a trial run. Bear with me. We'll see if we can get better, guys. So, without further ado, I'm going to head to the kitchen and start cooking, so let's get some food in our bellies. Alright everyone, here's our ingredients for this mystery meal. We have 1 pound of hamburger, of course penne pasta, we have tomato paste, diced tomatoes, basil, garlic, and oregano, of course. We also have paprika and chili powder. And I've also chopped up some onions and chopped up 2 cloves of garlic. I haven't minced or crushed the garlic, just chopped it up. Well, yeah, there it is, man. First thing we're going to do is cook the meat. So let's get that cooking, like so. And if you see my other videos, the way I cook meat, I'm constantly chopping it. So I like to have my meat in as small pieces, just real small pieces, as tiny as possible. So I just keep chopping this meat over and over again, different directions until it's fully cooked. It doesn't take too long if you let the pan heat up for a little while, like I do. It doesn't take too long to cook at all. Like I said, just keep chopping. Alright, and we're still going at it here. You see it's starting to cook a little bit now. I actually let the pan heat up for about 2 or 3 minutes before I put the meat in, so not as quick as it usually is, but hey, it'll be worth it when it's done. Yeah, we'll just keep chopping it up like so. And like I said, it doesn't take too long to get this meat to cook. I will let that cook a while. Now we're going to add our onions and garlic into here. And cook it all together. Then you can smell the onions and garlic. I love that kind of smell. That smells great. Alright, now that we've got our garlic and onions in, you can chop this meat up a little bit. I'll mix it up too. You can see it's starting to cook at the bottom. So, we'll just mix the onions and garlic in. Now this is the first time I've actually just chopped up garlic cloves. I usually crush them and mince them, not chop them up like this, so it'll be interesting to see how this comes out. Like I said, the original recipe had, it was supposed to be goulash supreme, but I've changed so much, I don't even know what to call it anymore. Alright, you see our meat is cooked, and you see pieces of garlic and onion mixed in with the meat. So we're going to set this to the side right now. And that smells good too, guys. And next we're going to cook our penne pasta. So we'll just put the box to the side here. And we got Mr. Tiger down there. Hey, Tiger. Hey, buddy. There's my good boy. We have 4 cats, and he's the only boy, so he likes to hang out with the guys. And we're just going to let this water boil. And we're gonna add some salt into it. Whenever I boil water like that, I always put just a little bit of salt in the water. I honestly don't know why I do. I just do. So we're just gonna put a little bit of salt in there. I say a little bit and then dump a whole bunch in. Let's put the salt back. Oh yeah. And this is what I call the junk drawer, because there's so much crap and junk in here, it's ridiculous. Luckily the spoon was on top. And we're just going to stir that water up a little bit and let the salt mix in with the water. And we're just going to bring this water to a boil. Now it's all mixed up. And now the waiting game begins. Alright, you see it's getting a little bit hot now. And it was boiling before I took the camera on it, so we're just going to dump our pasta in like so. And we're just going to stir it a little bit. Now I don't stir it the whole time, just every once in a while. And I do stir it when I first put the pasta in, just so it doesn't immediately stick to the bottom of the pot. So, yeah, you definitely don't want the pasta sticking to the pot and tearing apart when you're trying to get it out. So we'll just stir this every now and then till the pasta's cooked. Oh, excuse me. We'll let it simmer for a little while. And yeah. I was messing around with the camera at this point. I realized that I can film myself while I'm filming something else. So, yeah. This is me stirring the pasta. And it's almost done here. As you can see, the water's boiling even more now. Pasta's just about cooked. I think now we're going to let it simmer just a little while. Alright, I've drained the pasta, and I've put our meat inside the pot that we were cooking the pasta in. So let's go over back to our pasta here. And we're going to put it back in the pot with the meat, onions, and garlic. Hopefully I don't dump them all over the stove. That would suck. And I've still got the burner on the whole time. I don't have it on high, but I've still got it on. And we'll just throw that in the sink. And we're going to put our diced tomatoes in first. Like so. And tomato paste. Alright, got our tomato paste in. Ooh, excuse me. That's our chili powder. 2 teaspoons of chili powder we're putting in there. It smells awesome. Oh yeah. I'll mix this up a little bit. Alright, mixed it up a little bit. Now I did put the paprika in. For some reason I didn't film it, so there's actually a tablespoon of paprika in there. And this is the finished product. I don't know what to call it. I was going to go with Beefcake Surprise, but that sounds like a dirty porn, so I'm not going to do that. I don't exactly know what to call this, but it looks pretty damn good. So, we're going to do the taste test here. Yeah, I was very impressed. Alright, so whatever we're going to call this is a success. Huge success. I'll definitely be making this again sometime. So now that we got our food, we need something to drink. And you know what I love to drink. Yes, sir. There it is. Look at her. That beautiful red bottle. Well, you know what I mean.
Never, never fun, there's always Coca-Cola, yeah. Coca-Cola, always Coca-Cola.
Alright, we've got our trusty ice cold Coca-Cola. We got our food. And we're just going to take it in the living room and watch our movie, man. Oh, yeah. That looks awesome. Alright, here we go. We're going to be watching Hell Night. This is my first time watching this. I honestly can't believe I've never watched this before. So I'm really looking forward to this. So let's go ahead and turn the light out here. Only got this one light left in the house. We'll turn it off. Oops, hold on. There we go. Alright. All lights in the house are off. We have our food. We have our ice cold Coke. Time to enjoy Hell Night. I'll tell you what I think in a couple minutes, guys. Alright, everyone. So, it's been about an hour, 40 somewhat minutes. Finished watching Hell Night a few minutes ago. And I gotta be honest with you, I was kind of underwhelmed. I was expecting a lot more. Kind of let me down. As there were parts of, there's times where I'm just looking at the clock thinking, God, I hope it's almost over. With that being said, Hell Night is not terrible. It's not I'm not going to say it's bad. It's just really slow. The build-up is extremely slow. It's a long, boring ride to get to the action. Then when the action starts, it's not very good. It's like I said, it's 80s horror. I love 80s horror, but Hell Night was just something else, man. I don't want to put the movie down. Like I said, it's not bad. I just didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would. I was expecting a lot more. It felt like a chore to watch Hell Night. I'll put it that way. It felt like a chore. It just wasn't fun to watch Hell Night. It really wasn't. Well, like I said, man, I had never seen it before. Now I know. I probably will not be watching it again. As for recommending it, if you like the haunted house, haunted mansion movies, give it a shot, man. You might enjoy it. I just didn't. It wasn't for me. I like haunted house movies, haunted mansion movies, but Hell Night was just, like I said, it felt like a chore. More often than not, I found myself glancing at the clock to see what time it was and trying to calculate how much longer I had until the movie was actually over. The acting was okay. Linda Blair, I'm sorry. I know I'm going to make a lot of people mad. I've never thought she was a great actress at all. I never saw what the big deal about Linda Blair was. Whatever. She was an exorcist, okay. No disrespect to her, but yeah, Hell Night was to me personally was a disappointment. Felt like a job having to watch Hell Night, and I was just glad when it was over. But on a positive note, the food was good. Hey. Well, I said, check out Hell Night, man. You guys might enjoy it. Maybe it's just me. Maybe personally, I don't like it. I'm sure other people love it, but Hell Night was definitely not for me. So, I would have to say I would not recommend Hell Night. It was just long, boring, and slow. The action was just not good at all. The main villain, or monster, whatever you want to call him, was just so lame. Yeah. So, Hell Night, not for me. Alright, excuse me. Now, with that being said, next week, I'll be watching a movie I've only seen one time, and that's Jason Goes to Hell. No, hold on. Before you click off, I know what you're thinking. When I watched it that first time, I thought it sucked, man. One of the cats scratching at the door. When I watched Friday the 13th, I want to see Hockey Mask Jason. As y'all know, Jason Goes to Hell. He was hardly in it. like I said, it's been years since I've watched it. I'm gonna rewatch it again because I mean, I might appreciate it more watching it years later. I might catch something I didn't catch the first time. We'll see. So next week we're gonna be watching Jason Goes to Hell, and like I said, I posted the schedule for this month for Saturday Night Horror. Go check that video out. We got Jason Goes to Hell, Victor Crowley, Slaughterhouse. So no, Slaughter High. Excuse me, Lord have mercy, Slaughter High. But yeah, as far as Hell Night goes, didn't really enjoy it. Wasn't for me. You might like it. Who knows? So once again, I want to thank you for watching this first episode of the Rebirth of Saturday Night Horror. This will be coming at you every Saturday night, hopefully. If not Saturday night, then Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. Depends on how long it takes to upload the video. YouTube is notoriously slow for uploading videos, so I'll try to get them up Saturday nights. So I hope you enjoy the Rebirth of Saturday Night Horror. I definitely enjoy bringing it to you, except for actually watching Hell Night. Maybe next week will be better, man. So everyone, thanks for watching. Take care. Have a great weekend, and see you next week for Jason Goes to Hell.